Okay, Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday, okay? Freedom Friday, Friyay. All right, guys, fabulous Friday, okay? I hope you guys are doing well. I have my AC on in the car, like I said, because it's kind of hot. I'm even glad that I even have AC in the damn car because, listen, some people have their cars and there are no AC in the car, so I'm very grateful, okay? I'm not complaining. I'm very grateful, okay, and fortunate because I could be one of those people and I'm so glad I'm not, okay? And if you are one of those people, I feel for you, okay, because I'm not even judging. I remember back in the day when Toyotas and Hondas had forget like the automatic windows, like you guys see me moving it up and down. You had to wheel it. Okay, take the handle and whoop, whoop, wheel it. You hear that sound, that squeaky sound, right? That used to be the 90s and like the 2000s, right? But anyways, I'm gonna do some affirmations for you guys to see what you guys might need to know for today. And then my last reading that I'm gonna do for you guys will be using my personalized deck. So let's jump right into it and see what you guys might need to know for today, okay? But I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, as always. 111 on the timer. There's something about new beginnings. Like, you guys could be stepping into a newer beginning, and this could be like confidence, you know, being adaptable, whatever this is, like this being a newer version of you, basically. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what messages? Thank you. So this card says, I am receptive, okay? It says, I receive from life with ease and gratitude. And this has been showing up a lot lately when it comes to gratitude or having gratitude for, you know, little things in life or just the things that we, you know, are very grateful for in our life at this time, okay? So obviously this lady's like watching me because I'm recording my, my video. She's like watching me and I'm just like, okay. Anyways, so yeah, basically it says, I receive from life with ease and gratitude. I enjoy accepting gifts and compliments. I deserve the good things that come to me, okay? So there's something about being receptive at this time. Like I said, gifts are very significant. And in my other reading, unknown gifts are very significant too. Like that was showing up in my other message when I was using like those animal cards or like that animal deck, right? But yeah, let's see what else shows up. What else do you have for the collective spirit? Thank you. It says, I am at peace, okay? So it says, I have an inner calm that keeps me balanced. I am at peace with the world. I fill my life with beauty. I see the magic in every moment. Okay, so that could be you right now. Like, you guys could be seeing like the little things in life. It could be magical for you. Like, you could be making magic with your own vision, right? And even though life is lifing, and even though, you know, people may not understand why you are the way that you are when it comes to your light and divinity, there's something about being able to like see from a different perspective. Okay, I'm just looking at my dress because I told you guys how I was sweating earlier, right? So I'm trying not to it's hot, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's something about your divinity where it's like other people may look at life like, work again, and I hate life, and like there's just like negative energy. Like, don't get me wrong, we know that the world is burning, we know that life is lifing, we know that we have bills to pay. Do we want to pay these bills? Obviously not. Do we feel like we should be able to live free in a country where we should not be paying for things? I agree, okay, but at the end of the day, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. Unless everybody in the world comes together and we are on the same page energetically, that is the only way we'll be ever able to like overthrow whatever system or whatever justice or system that's going on right now, okay? But right now, we're in a world where people agree or people disagree, okay? So if it was something where everybody was on the same page when it comes to how life should really be, guess what? Life would be so perfect right now, okay? But right now, you just got to do what you got to do when it comes to dealing with certain things, dealing with certain people. But you are at peace, right? So while other people are very chaotic or they're very just negative Nancy, you're at peace within yourself, and that takes a lot, okay? It says, I'm confident. I'm true to myself, even in the smallest of details. This gives me an inner certainty and empowers my decisions. I know who I am and I love being me. Okay, so some of you guys are stepping into confidence or being more confident. 444 on the timer. So stability and change when it comes to structures. Okay, protection is significant. Okay, this says I belong. I am a part of an infinite cycle of creation. I have the right to be in this world. I am surrounded by true friends. I am connected to my heritage. I am never alone. Okay, so for those of you guys, when it comes to friendships, maybe you guys are stepping into newer groups, newer friendship groups, okay, newer people, new environments, right? Like whatever that was old and stagnant, the universe will most likely pluck you out of that. They will remove you from that so that you can step into something that's newer, better, and obviously more abundant, okay? It says, I am safe. I am home at my body. Sorry, I am at home in my body. I am loved and protected. And I talked about being protected with 444. Okay, I always find help when I need it. It is safe for me to express myself. I can drop my defenses and just be. Okay, so something about just being yourself, being your authentic self, okay, being true to you and who you are as an individual is very significant. Not everybody is able to be true to them, but there's something about you being true to your inner self. Okay, so obviously take what resonates with that. That's also why you guys are confident as well, because you're true to yourself and you step up where other people may not be able to step up, or people just don't want to step up. Okay, and that's also significant because you need people that are different, obviously, but you need people that are willing to stand the ground and speak up and talk about certain, you know, conversations that other people may not talk about. Like, that's like politics, right? Like, I may not talk about politics all the time, but I will repost something that I see that I truly believe in or agree with when it comes to politics, because I don't want to say something and it's the wrong thing. Like who am I? I'm not a politician, but do I see other people who are into politics and they know what they're talking about, and I see they know what they're talking about? Hell yeah. So obviously I'm going to repost that, right? Somebody who's into hair or like nails or, you know, things like that. Like, who am I to tell somebody who's a nail tech how to do nails? Like, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I? So everybody has a talent and a gift. It's just for you to be supportive, or just understanding that person's perspective or point of view, right? But it says, I'm courageous. I do and say what I know to be right, even if it's not easy. This is what I'm talking about. It says, I stay loyal to my true self. I face challenges with dignity. I am not afraid to take risks towards a more fulfilling life. And this is what I'm talking about, right? Like, this is the kind of stuff I mean. It's like dealing with certain situations and people where it's like, you know, that you're not afraid to stand your ground or speak up, okay, and be your authentic, true self, right? So this one says, I'm strong-willed. I'm committed to achieving my goals, big or small. I know when to be flexible and when to be persistent. I can accomplish anything. I never give up on myself, okay? So this is about you being persevering as well. You're persevering, you're confident, you're courageous, you know. You're also adaptable as well, for whoever resonates with this. But there's something about your energy, like I said, for some of you guys, where you guys know when and where to take place when it comes to situations. It's like, you know when to jump in, you know when to keep quiet. You know what I'm saying, guys? Not everybody is like that. Some people feel like because they have a voice, they have to say something all the time. Sometimes being loud and wrong is not right. Being strong and wrong is not right either. So I would rather be correct with facts, meaning if I have to take pages from a book, online, citations, whatever it is, I would rather do that and show with facts and experience, combining the two, rather than to just speak off of just the will, just to speak, right? Because what if I'm speaking and it's wrong, right? What if I'm saying something and it's incorrect? Or what if somebody does correct me, but then I'm strong and wrong and I'm saying, well, no, I'm right, blah, 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 blah. And with AI especially, everything is used by AI. And again, anybody can input any information into AI without it being fact-checked. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, it's like Wikipedia. Anybody can change anything on Wikipedia. It's the same thing. So until things are actually fact-checked, I would rather get things from a book or certain sources online and compare my notes in that book with the whatever web pages that I see online, rather than to just assume that, oh yes, I'm right because I think I'm right. No, right? I've seen other people online who post certain things and I'm like, look, I have no idea about this topic, but I feel like in my heart and soul, they could be right about this, so I'm going to repost it. Or, you know, they're passionate about what they're talking about, but it's not like they're passionate and cocky. They're passionate and they're bringing facts, notes, paperwork, things like that, okay? So this says, I'm sovereign. I'm the leader of my own life. I take full responsibility for my happiness and disappointments. No one owes me anything. Everything I do is by choice. My life is in my hands, okay? So take what resonates with that too. There's something about you being a leader in your own right, okay? Leadership is significant. You being a leader in your own right, okay? It's almost like I said in one of my videos, like, as an Aries moon, nobody can tell me what to do. Like, as much as I'm a Cancer sun, and I love how everybody's like, oh, Cancers are emotional, they're manipulative, they're this, they're that. I will leave you alone before I try to even think of manipulating anybody, okay? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. And like I said, this always depends on people's placements, and this is what I'm talking about when I say about people just going based off what they think. Now, if I had a Cancer stellium, then I could understand, like, excuse me, certain things. Maybe there are certain aspects that maybe make a person that way. Maybe. I'm not going to assume, because I've never met a Cancer stellium before. I don't know if it's because of my placements too, but like I said, I'm an Aries moon. So I have certain placements in my chart that I will leave you alone before I even like say anything, okay? I remember when I worked with another Cancer placement, not another, like, there's another Cancer placement that I know, and I think she's a Scorpio moon. So that's why me and her are like this, because Aries and Scorpio are both Mars placements. I mean, Scorpio is also Pluto, like in the newer version, right? But in traditional sense, I think Mars is Scorpio and Aries. So me and her are like this. But then I knew another Cancer, which I thought me and this person would get along. This person was a Cancer sun and a Leo moon. And everything was just me. And I'm not assuming all Leo moons are like this and Cancer suns. They're not. This individual, however their chart was, it was always me. And I'm just like, can we not do that? Like, every day she would come to work, she'd complain about the weather. Like, oh, I hate that it's snowing. I hate that it's this. I hate that it's that. I hate this. I hate life is this. I hate my life, blah, blah. Like, there's always something going on with her. And me as an Aries moon, I'm just like, ugh. Like, I would get the ick. Like, I would instantly get the ick. I just saw 1212 on the timer, because it's choices. Like, the choices that you make, okay? Like, I would literally get the ick. So me as an Aries moon and she was a Leo moon, I thought we would get together and be cool, but I guess not, because she has other placements in her chart that just wasn't meshing with mine. And I literally have like this leadership energy where it's like, all right, are you going to complain, or are we going to do this? Like, what's going on? Like, are we going to sit here and complain and moan and groan, or are we going to actually like take action? Like, what are we going to do? And it's not like I was judging her. I'm the same way. I'll moan and groan, but to myself. Like, I will wait till I go home and be like, and then I'll go to work the next day and pretend like nothing happened. Because again, Aries moons, they get over everything pretty quick, right? But it's just the whole idea, like, people just like to assume, okay? Yeah, we have I am intuitive. It says, I trust my inner wisdom to guide me and keep me grounded. The more I listen to my inner voice, the clearer it becomes. So just like that little story that I just told you guys about, like, following your own gut and intuition, that is how I was with that girl. Okay, the same thing. You guys could be the same way too. It's like, you may have certain placements in your chart that make you that way, where it's like you're either very intuitive, where you can follow your own beat of your own drum, and other people may look at you and think like, how dare you? Like, you're not the manager, you don't have authority, you don't have this, you don't have that. But in the spiritual realm, you have all the authority in the world, okay? So one more card here says, I'm safe. I couldn't have done that without you. I love you. I love how you really listen to me. I'm blessed to have you in my life. So you could be this for somebody, or you could be this for yourself, or there could be someone in your life that's like that for you, where they are a safe space for you, or you are a safe space for them, okay? But obviously take what resonates with that. But I'm going to end it here. I'm gonna end it here, guys. So yeah, continue doing what it is that you guys are doing, like I said, when it comes to like your path and stuff like that, because there's something going on with the energy where you guys could be going through a lot of changes, and because of these changes, it's like angel numbers could be significant. Like I just saw 1414, so angel numbers are significant. Certain signs and synchronicities could also be significant. There's a lot of things going on right now where you guys are seeing like a lot of changes, right? And because you guys are seeing a lot of changes, it's allowing you to follow your instincts and follow the path, because you know that, okay, I'm seeing signs and synchronicities, I know I'm on the right path. Like, why would the universe, you know, steer me in the wrong direction? Even mirrored numbers are significant, okay guys? But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for the love and the support as always. I appreciate you guys, I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay guys, have a wonderful day, happy Friday, and I'll see you in the next reading because I have one more after this, and then I'm gonna go home and post these, okay? But I just want to say thank you guys, like I said, for supporting me and things like that, okay? But yes, I'll see you next time. Bye guys.